Good morning, guys. Today I will make another what I eat in a day video. I will be sharing a couple of my favorite recipes so you can make it at home. Now it's time to make some breakfast. Okay, so one of my favorite breakfasts, besides the smoothie bowl I actually shared in my other video, is an avocado toast. I'm gonna cook it a la Sanne. Get a ripe avocado and open it. So I'm just gonna mash everything. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, I like to put some chili flakes in there. It's nice for the color and of course for the taste. And then a spice which makes the avocado toast super tasty is cumin. Okay. Then I'm gonna cut a little lime and I'm gonna squeeze a little bit and then just blend everything. I don't eat bread every day, I do it in moderation. My favorite ones are sourdough or rye bread. I just bought this at Whole Foods. I love to buy it at bakeries as well, because I grew up with eating a lot of bread, like for lunch, for breakfast, as snacks. Dutch people love to eat bread and the bread is so good there. So I'm gonna take a little bit of butter. This is real butter. So. And what is an avocado toast without eggs? Gonna prepare some sunny side ups, my favorite. Okay, I'm just gonna use a little bit of olive oil in the pan. If I go out for brunch, I normally love to take poached eggs, but can't make them myself, so sunny side ups then. I'm gonna grab the eggs and crunch them one by one. Toast is ready. I'm gonna take the avocado smash and I'm just gonna put a nice thick layer on it. Sometimes if I go to bed, I am already thinking about my breakfast. Not because I'm hungry, but just because I get really excited about this. Okay, the toast is ready. I'm gonna check on my eggs and I think it's almost done. Ooh, some sunny eggs for sunny Sanne. And there we go. Ta-da! Salt and pepper on the eggs as well for some extra flavor. Okay, not so easy to open up salt. And now guys, my breakfast is almost perfect. You can guess what is missing. A cup of coffee, of course. favorite moment of the day, breakfast. It's so good. I wish you guys could taste it. But now I'm having breakfast with you guys. I would like to come back on my first food video I made because of course I shared my breakfast, lunch and dinner there, but also I do snack a lot in between, and I think snacking is very important. I will share another video just about snacks, so that's coming soon. And also after the first video, a lot of people asked me if I had a diet. And funny enough, I wouldn't even call it a diet. It's more a healthy lifestyle I chose. But I think if you would compare it with something, I would say paleo. So that means a lot of fruits, vegetables, animal protein, nuts. I do eat like whole grains. And of course sometimes I have like cheat days as well. I think it's all about the balance. Balance is very important. This is the perfect start of a day. Kind of an old school list. Chicken, all the vegetables, coconut milk, cauliflower rice and some fresh herbs. Got dinner started. Okay guys, I just got back, had a full day of meetings and I did grocery shopping. So here I have all the ingredients for a Thai-inspired coconut green chicken curry. And actually I came up with this recipe while I was traveling in Thailand. I absolutely love Thailand and especially the food there. I could have like for breakfast, lunch, dinner, curries all day. And I kind of made a healthy version of it. So let's start with all the vegetables and make this delicious dish. The first ingredient is the yellow zucchini. I'm gonna use a green one as well. So I'm just gonna cut this in little pieces. Most of the products I get are organic because I want to eat pure and healthy food. It might be a little bit more expensive than the normal products, but hey, that saves you a little bit at the doctor later. Second one, the eggplant. This is one of my favorite vegetables actually. You can make them in so many different ways and they taste different also in every recipe. There we go. Then we have the red bell pepper. I actually love to use this in dishes because of the color. The bright red, it makes every dish like looks tastier, and I think the eye does something as well. Some of my really bad habits while I'm cooking is actually that I snack in between. Before the dish is finished, like I'm like snacking all these little things. And I'm gonna use a green zucchini. I mean, of course, you can choose like whatever vegetables you like and you can put in there. This is not necessary, but how more green, how more health, I would say. Put a little bit more in the bowl. Okay, I'm gonna mix it up a little bit so everything gets even when I'm gonna cook it. Okay, my favorite part of cooking, the chicken. Not really, because I just really don't like how it feels, but it's gonna taste very good. I bought actually chicken thighs. I think it has much more flavor and the texture is much nicer. The only thing is you need to cut away a little bit more of the fat. So that's what I'm gonna do now. And I'm just gonna cut all of this in little pieces. Okay, I just cut up the chicken and we're gonna bake it in a pan. I'm gonna use a little bit of olive oil and yeah, get it done for a bit. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper to this. There we go. This is actually a tip of a Thai friend of mine, to add the green curry paste already to the chicken and not after you add the coconut milk. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take some big scoops of green curry paste. You can find this in almost every supermarket in a little pot, and just mix this with the chicken. Okay, so I have the veggies here. I'm gonna add this into the chicken. And I'm just gonna let this cook for about 10 minutes. Now the veggies and the chicken are almost done. I'm gonna add the coconut milk to this. The coconut milk is gonna give the whole curry like a nice sweet flavor. Okay, so while the curry is cooking, I'm gonna start the base of the curry which today is going to be cauliflower rice. And I'm going to use some sesame oil. This is really going to add a lot of flavor to the cauliflower. So I cut the onions already, so I'm going to put them in the pan first. We're just going to cook. So while the onions and the curry are cooking, I'm just gonna put 1 egg in a bowl. And this is gonna be for the base of the cauliflower. I'm just gonna mix up the egg a little bit. Gives the base a little bit more texture and flavor as well. The onions are light brown right now. And I'm gonna add the cauliflower rice. This is basically just grounded cauliflower. I bought it in a package like this. You can also put this in a blender yourself. Just gonna add this to oil. I'm also gonna add some garlic powder to cauliflower rice to give it a little bit extra flavor. Some pepper. And last but not least, a little bit of salt. For the cauliflower rice, I'm gonna add the egg to it. Okay guys, the curry and the cauliflower is ready. So I made myself a little plate here. And I'm gonna use a spoon for the base, the cauliflower rice. Of course, you can also use normal rice for this if you like so. And then I have some green curry with chicken, which I'm gonna put on top of it. Last but not least, you either love it or hate it. I really like it. A little bit of coriander to garnish it. Just gonna put a little bit on top. It's nice for the color and for the flavor. Ta-da! And now it's ready to eat. Bon appetito! I'm very curious if you're gonna make this yourself as well. So please comment below if you tried it out and what you think of it. Also, if you liked the video, don't forget thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.